Today we're going to head down to Utah Lake for some white bass. We're going to pour up some curly-tailed grubs and some jig heads. Come with us and watch us how we do it. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to pour some 8th and some 16th ounce heads here. And we are going to take these down to the lake and see if we can catch some more white bass, some fish tacos. But I'm going to paint these up and I'm going to show you guys how I like to make these. You can buy the hooks. I mean, these are just like a mustad. I have a bunch of different sizes. I like to just take these, load them in the mold. I've gotten the mold nice and warm. It's pretty much ready to go. And I got my lead in the lead pot here. And since I'm just going to pour those two sizes, there you go. And the stuff pretty much dries instantly. And you just break off the sprue there and drop it back in. And you can clean that up if you want. I'm not that worried about it. I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, let's load up a couple more here. So this is a Do It mold, and Do It mold on their website has all these molds that you can get. You can even get the hooks from them. Almost every company makes the hooks. So you want to put Gamakatsus in there, Mustad, Ultra Points, VMC, whatever. You can get whatever brand you like. Well, it's pretty important, especially when you're doing the smaller sizes, to heat that mold up, because otherwise it just doesn't want to pour down in there smoothly. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I got to heat these up with a heat gun, get them to a certain temperature. You just want them to be just hot enough to go into this powder, and this powder, it's like a powder coating, so it just like melts around it. And there you go. That one's kind of cooled off already, so you just kind of got to play with it until you find out what temperature is going to melt on there. And like this one here, it's probably going to take two dips to get it the color I want. Or you can dip it in white first. Okay, so we're using the Protect powder paint, and this is the label here. It says right here, put it in at 350 degrees in your oven for 15 minutes, or 20 to 25 minutes at 250 degrees. So we're just going to go at 350 for 15 minutes and just let it cool off naturally. So we got this little toaster oven here that we bought just for curing these jigs up. You definitely don't want to be putting this stuff in your oven. So I got just a total standalone toaster oven out here just for making baits and curing these jigs off. Okay, so we're gonna pour up some little white curly tails. We're gonna run some of this pearl in it. Okay, let's open this up and see how it looks. And they turned out just about what I wanted. Perfect. And I'm just gonna put them right in the bath. Okay, so I just threw 10 drops of dead on plastic neon pink in, and I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle about that much. This is like a meridian flake, holographic, super fine holographic flake. And then I got some string glitter that's the same color, and it's kind of a pinkish purple. Let's see how that does. Okay, so I ended up adding a couple of drops of red into this, darken it up. Okay, looking pretty good. Pretty bright. Kind of have a pearl to them because of the white. Looking pretty good. I think they're gonna work great. Okay, so we just got done pouring some soft plastics. We're gonna head down to Utah Lake, see if we can't catch some white bass. We poured up some pink and white soft plastic curly tails, and we also poured some jig heads in an 1/8 ounce and 1/16 ounce, and we're gonna head down there, see if we can't catch some white bass for some fish tacos.
Yep, let's do it.
Okay, so we poured these jig heads this morning, and poured some curly tails, and we're gonna run these things out here for these white bass.
There we go. He's a good one.
That's all right. Hook it back on there. Catch yourself on.
Nice little white bass.
Okay, just set her down. You might have one left.
Haven't had a water bottle. Got one. Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, got one. Look at that. Got one. That's a nice one.
That's what I call one hand catch.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job, Kel.
Here's Kel. Just like that.
I don't know, cause mine swam over, right? Mine popped off right near his.
There you go.
He's a keeper, Dad.
Oh yeah, he's a keeper.
Nice keeper.
Good. But I caught that one on that.
That's a good one.
Get going over the dock.
Get it.
Kel, you had a fish.
Pick it up.
Oh, dang it.
Getting jigs going on over the
I know, I'll grab it. Oh, that water's cold.
Oh yeah, throw it back on there. The white one. He took the white one, didn't he?
That time, that last fish took that pink one. On him or?
Yeah.
Here.
He's big enough.
Bryan's catching them.
Yeah.
This is one of the good colors that was working, and then we're just tipping it with a little bit of night crawler.
What's that going on?
Pink
That one knot.
with the green head. There we go. Got another nice one. He's fighting good. Get him off there. It's a keeper, yep.
Oh, you're getting one, Cal. You just pulled your bob under.
Get him unhooked and put him back on the stringer. Or put him on the stringer.
All right.
Woo.
Oh, he loved that. They love that white pink one. Heck, you barely dropped it in there. Barely dropped it in there.
I just felt a little rain.
Another nice one. Maybe I'll throw them on the stringer.
There's all of
There we go. I think we got 8 on there. That should be pretty good for some fish tacos.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna make some pico, and so it's not gonna be a big batch. 2 tomatoes, half a green pepper, a jalapeno, an onion, and some cilantro, salt and pepper, vinegar, and lime juice. Okay, here we go. Let's throw a jalapeno in there. So I cored these out and scraped them. Really tones down the heat a lot. Scraped that membrane out of it. Got the seeds out of it. These things were so hot before that couldn't even stand it. So tamed it down a lot. They're really, really good now. I think we're gonna add our lime to it. And then I just got some salt and pepper here. And splash of the mothers, apple cider vinegar, rags. And you just want to put in however much you like, about that much. Okay, Kel, come over here and try this.
Yep, it's good.
Okay, so I've got some panko here and some coconut flour. I just think the coconut gives it kind of a unique taste. If you like coconut shrimp, kind of gives it just a little bit of that. So I'm just gonna dip it in the flour, dip it in the egg, dip it in the panko. Okay, how I'm gonna test this, I'm just gonna shake a little bit in there. It's sizzling, so it's ready. It's looking great. Got some golden crispies. Woo! Let's give them a flip and see how they're doing. Oh, about perfect. Oh yeah, it's totally perfect. So what I did is I just filled the bottom, just enough oil on the bottom, just to cover the pan. I'm using olive oil and a little bit of coconut oil. I just love the flavor of coconut oil. You can use whatever you want. Some guys like to use butter, but I think we're using coconut flour a little bit, and it's going to give it a great coconut taste. I really love the coconut. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna run this Cajun seasoning on it. And it's kind of a lime flavored seasoning. And it's not hot or nothing, so it's pretty good stuff. I like to sprinkle this stuff on there. Whatever seasoning you like, right after it comes out of the pan. Okay, let's build these up. Let's start with some. Okay, so this is just cabbage and with some Italian dressing on it. Just kind of gives it a awesome little kick. Shredded cheese. And let's not forget. Okay, so this is one of the favorites around our house. And let's see what Kel thinks. do you think, Kel?
It's good. Mm-hmm. Very good.
So it was sure a good time down there catching those fish, bringing them home, making some fish tacos. Get your kids down there, have some fun, catch some fish, bring you some home. If you enjoy what we're doing, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a great day.